So we've got ourselves a brand new evolution that I think is here. I'm assuming everybody's got it. We've got the no nonsense. Now this is centre backs don't care. Teach your centre back to have no regard for anyone on the field, boosting pace, defending, physical, and adding new roles along with 3 playstyle pluses, including Bruiser Plus. Don't know why that one's the highlight of it, but we've got 4 different levels. It's finally a free evolution. We haven't seen it since Bend It Light deck. This is beautiful. So we are going to get the Stopper Plus. We're going to get Pace up to 88, Defending up to 93, the Bruiser playstyle, Defending up to 93, Physical up to 91, Block in the normal playstyle as well as the Bruiser Plus. We're going to get the Block Plus amongst then some Physical and Slide Tackle upgrades. And then finally we're going to get the Cosmetic upgrade, the Defender Plus Plus, big one for me. And then we're getting the Slide Tackling up, Slide Tackle Plus on the playstyle if you've not got 3 obviously already, and that's going to be everything. So in total, if we've already got a playstyle, say we are going for someone like Saliba, we will get the Bruiser and Block playstyle plus, missing out on the Slide Tackle plus, which is absolutely fine. Pace could be a little bit more, but I think it's absolutely fine getting the Defending up to 93. Obviously, the Physicality goes up to 91 as well. I mean, this could be a cracking upgrade. Someone like a Kyle Walker up to a 93 is going to be pretty sensational. Now, this is going to have a massive impact on dependent on what card you're going for, as it most definitely can be fullbacks that can play centre back as well. It is only the Premier League, the Championship, or obviously the WSL. So there isn't any other leagues in here. It's going to be an interesting one. You could throw your Yap Stammen up here, and you've got to remember as well with the kind of mistakes you could make with something like this specifically. I think you could pick anybody, and that's absolutely fine. But what you want to do is, if you are looking at someone like Saliba and you don't think maybe the upgrade is exactly what you want, you've obviously got 93. If you drop down to an 87, you could potentially get him to a 91 and not necessarily have to then wait so long for the next upgrade. For instance, I've got an 89 Saliba. I could make him into a 91, giving him the chance to potentially upgrade again. De Ligt is another fantastic one. At 88, I get the pace up to an 80 compared to 76, but the defenders up at 93 and 91 physical. We could then wait for another upgrade to give him a bit more pace, maybe a bit more dribbling. This is designed for already competent players in there. So a Kyle Walker, if I'm looking at his dribbling, I'm thinking 88 is good enough. Agility balance is solid enough. I could give him an engine if I really wanted to. Same with the Saliba. Great composure. Agility balance could do with some more, but obviously I could go with the engine and get a bit more for him, or I could just all and out with it an anchor and be absolutely fine. So this could be an interesting one. There's only going to be a fair few that I'd possibly even consider with this sort of evolution, but the big thing is it's free. So that's going to be the biggest fan of it. So if we go into it, we are looking at the trending of Kompany, Saliba, Virgil van Dijk. I think that one was going to be quite easy to see. You can obviously do the 90 Virgil van Dijk. It will still be aerial block and also bruiser. 88, 93. You're going to get the standard kind of stats, and it's all going to be based on who you prefer in this team. Now, the overall is going to be a +4, so hence why if you pick someone a little bit lower, they won't go all the way to 93. I'm glad that they've done that rather than giving them an outrageous upgrade. So I could pick somebody like Ake, for instance, and go from an 84 and jump him up to 88, meaning I've got another evolution later on down the line. And with the evolutions allowing free playstyle pluses, it works really well as well. So in terms of the trending, you're always going to find Kompany, you're going to find Saliba, Van Dijk, Yap Stam. The LaCroix card was outrageous. If you've managed to get him, like, this is well worth an upgrade in general because he was so difficult to get. It's just one of them, to be honest. So you've just got to try and do it. But if you've not got him, then it is very little chance that you can ever get him, to be honest. But obviously, De Ligt's in here as well. That is, yeah, I was going to say, that's his Globetrotters one. It was quite a decent card. I know we did get the 91 more recently. Whether you'd want to wait to upgrade that one is a potential as well. So then you kind of look a bit further down. We've got Gabriel, obviously. Finally, Van der Ven can get himself a Just Deserve with an upgrade here. Still not getting the triple, though. He's got to get the triple. You get the slide... unless is it... No, you surely get the slide tackle plus. Yeah, why wouldn't you? Of course you get the slide tackle plus. So this is either, it's bugged out for some reason, but you would get the slide tackle plus as well. Obviously already having the pace maxed out, you get a bit more defending physical. Again, the only thing to watch with him, unfortunately, is going to be the composure. If you've managed to evolve him prior, you could have possibly got him up to a 90 by now. That could be a well worth upgrade for him. I think Van der Ven is dying for an upgrade. Something in this game to just give him some sort of viability, to be honest. Ruben Diaz, obviously for his track star, more so than anything. Again, he does have a foot birthday, so whether you'd want to upgrade that one. Romero, obviously, from this version, I mean, you will get the slide tackle plus as well, but that could be a final upgrade for him. He's been waiting for a playstyle plus there, to be fair to him. So there is a lot of options that are definitely not in that one that you could most definitely go with. Throwing in fullbacks, I think Kyle Walker could be a shout, but I'd possibly just focus on centre backs with this one. I think other than them, I think they are the kind of the set, like probably 7 that you could pick. I think they would be my personal shouts. A bit of Johnny Stones. I mean, he had a lovely upgrade with the Numero Foot SBC. And then same with Carragher if you wanted to upgrade him there. They're going to be some outsider shouts, but I think for this, it is going to be pretty much this first page is going to be what you're really looking for. But let me know down below what you think. It's finally we get a free upgrade. It has been a while. It's been paid left, right and centre, but it does go to 93 if you really wanted to. Let me know down below who you're going to complete, and we'll see you for Bundesliga tomorrow. Harry Kane inbound. Peace.